Edo-Benin Consciousness is happy to present you an illustrative Itan'Edo.
Atatabor N'Eghele Ye.
The moon was full that night, hanging like a silver drum over the Edo village square. Warm lantern light flickered against the clay walls, and the soft beat of the talking drum carried through the still air. People, young and old, gathered on wooden benches, eager for the words of Mama Itan. She sat in the center, wrapped in deep blue ankara, her back straight, her voice slow and steady. Do you know what it means? The children shook their heads, eyes wide. The crowd murmured in agreement. Not far from that square, Ojiva was fighting with a stubborn bolt in his small mechanic shop. Oil stained his shirt, sweat rolled down his neck. His customer shifted impatiently before walking away in frustration. That was when Cole arrived. He was Ojiva's childhood friend, now dressed in fine clothes and carrying himself like a man who had never known struggle. He leaned against the door frame and smiled. "Guy," Cole said, "you still day here they fight with engine. Money they fly outside oh." Ojiva wiped his hands. "Now my hand I get. Work way I sobby, I go use chop." "Forget that," Cole replied. "Follow me. One small deal, and your rent problem go vanish." That night, as Mama Itan stirred her pot of soup over the clay stove, she looked at Ojiva with knowing eyes.
"Cole came to see you today."
Ojiva frowned. "Who tell you?" "A wise bird," she said. "And listen to me, Ojiva, when you rush to eat hot yam, you burn your tongue. But temptation is a strong wind." In the days that followed, Ojiva found himself sitting in the back of a tinted car, looking at stacks of cash. He shook hands with strangers whose eyes did not smile. He slipped brown envelopes into his pocket. At night, he lay awake, staring at the ceiling. It did not take long for the trouble to arrive. 2 plainclothes officers came to his shop, asking questions about missing parts from a government warehouse. In the market, whispers followed him. People he greeted looked away. His dignity was slipping through his fingers. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our videos. One night, he sat with his head in his hands. Mama Itan placed a bowl of yam porridge in front of him. "Eat," she said. "It is cool now." Tears burned his eyes. "Mama, I fall. Even the tree that bends can grow straight again if it chooses the sun," she said softly. And so he chose the sun. It was not easy. The days were long, and the work was hard. But Ojiva kept at it, fixing bicycles, repairing motorcycles, slowly earning back the trust of his community. 2 years later, his shop was larger, painted bright, with a sign that read Ojiva Transport Services. Workers in blue overalls moved around with purpose, and the same market children who once whispered now ran past to greet him warmly. One evening, the community gathered once more in the square. Mama Itan sat in the center, the proud smile of a grandmother whose words had taken root. Ojiva stood beside her.
"Atatabor N'Eghele Ye,"
Mama Itan said. Ojiva nodded, his voice strong. The sweet smell of life comes only from the sweat of hard work, honesty, and discipline. The talking drum began to beat again, steady and strong, like the heart of a man who had found his path. Ojiva and Sarah, his betrothed, had a lavish wedding ceremony which had many dignitaries including his customers present. Ojiva is happily standing in front of his new home, a Mercedes car is parked in it. One of those used ones he bought and utterly refurbished with trade skills. His beautiful wife Sarah is looking at him with much admiration and love. His grandmother Mama Itan happy and laughing, giving thanks to God Almighty that Ojiva followed her wise counsel on. Some policemen are seen pursuing after Cole, who is wearing a black suit. Cole is running helter-skelter to enable find a place to hide on the street.
Atatabor N'Eghele Ye. Atatabor N'Eghele Ye o. Obi o. Atatabor N'Eghele Ye o. Oko. Atatabor N'Eghele Ye o.
If you like our videos, please like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. God Almighty be praised.